Thank you for joining me today. Did you turn 50 like I did and all of a sudden everything started hurting? My knees couldn't work anymore, my elbows were hurting, my fingers. I thought, oh no, I'm too young to be old. If that's what you're facing, guess what? I've got some tips for you. I've got some tried and true remedies, and these remedies worked amazing for me, and I cannot wait to share them with you in just a moment. My name is Leanne Bennett, and I want to welcome you here to third quarter. This is the third quarter of life. Those of us between the ages, say 40 to 65, we have some very unique needs and some very unique situations going on, and I want to address each and every one of those in this series that I'm working on. Now, why am I just focusing in on this particular group? Well, of course, I'm in this, so this is where I am. But did you realize that the suicide rate is higher for this age group than any other? And that's not okay. I heard of just someone this week again that took their life. And there's so many different things going on. And I don't want you to get down. I want to build you up. I want to coach you through this phase so that we can play hard and finish strong. This is not the time to just stop after halftime and just give up and let life just happen. No, we're going to make our life happen. We're going to take it by the reins and really have a great time together. And one of the ways we're going to be able to do that is if we get rid of some of these aches and pains. Where are these coming from? Now, let me tell you what happened to me. So, several months back, actually, I guess it's been about a couple of years now, I had started running, had some things going on in my life, and thought this would kind of be therapeutic. And it was very fulfilling. But when I stopped, everything started hurting. So I tried to start running again. No, that was worse. That just made everything bad. So we just kept going. And then, but my knees were hurting so bad, it was getting hard to get up in and out of a chair every day. And I was getting kind of depressed about it because I didn't want to be one of those that had to go and have knee surgery, not this young. I thought, no, and I don't even want to have it, hopefully down the road. But those joints and things, they start running out. They just start, building up. Now, please understand, if you have ongoing chronic pain, go see your doctor. This is not a substitute for that, okay? There could be something seriously wrong. In my case, I did find some remedies that gave me some relief, so at least I can bypass that for another while. So here's what happened with me. So I was complaining, I was talking about my knees hurting so bad, and someone recommended to me, they said, have you tried glucosamine? I had never even heard of that. So I went to the drugstore, I went to Dollar General actually, and picked up a bottle of glucosamine. I took one for a couple of days, actually, I think maybe 2 or 3 days. Gone. The pain, I felt relief almost immediately. So that was wonderful for an instant fix. I could not believe it. I was so excited. But I'm also not one to take vitamins, medications daily. Not a good candidate for that. At the same time that I started taking that, so please, I encourage you to try that out. I'm also not one to jump on the bandwagon, all right? If everybody's talking about, oh, this is so great, I'm not going to take it out until I try it for myself, do my own research. So about that same time, I had started making a morning tonic that I was using for another reason, not for joints and pains. But it occurred to me after about 3 or 4 weeks that I had not had any more pain. I was exercising again, I was moving, I was adding a little bit more jogging into my daily routine, no pain. And I was really, really shocked. So that's when I started doing my research and all this. So you've already heard of it, you're familiar, but maybe you haven't tried it yet. Now's the time, okay? If you want to help get rid of those or want to relieve some of that pain, this is going to help, all right? What am I talking about? Yes, you've got it, your apple cider vinegar. All right, I'm not going to go into all the great benefits that this stuff has. You can research it yourself on YouTube. There's tons and tons of videos that'll tell you about that. But you want to shake it up really, really good because all the good stuff is down here at the bottom. That's called the mother, of course. That's where the mother helps. So shake it up really well. What I do is I put about a tablespoon in that every morning with a glass of warm water, kind of lukewarm. All right, here it is, my magical tonic. Got it sitting down ready to go. The other thing that I add is also a miracle. It's a half of a lemon. Just cut it in half and I squeeze it in there. Both of those two components are wonderful for joint pain. And when you're doing it regular, like I have been now for weeks and weeks, seriously, it has eliminated all of that pain, all of that joint pain. I also throw in, for another added benefit, and also kind of helps wake me up and get me going. This is optional, but a little dash of cayenne pepper. Now, the cayenne pepper has also some great healing qualities. You can do some research on that as well. For me, I feel like it boosts my metabolism, kind of gets me going in the morning. Instead of drinking coffee, I'll still have maybe 1 cup of coffee in the morning as opposed to 3 or 4, because after I have this tonic, it gets me going, it gets me energized, and it takes me throughout the day. And not only are my joints better, it also has cleared up that third quarter adult acne that kind of jumped up from out of nowhere, shocked me. But that has cleared up my skin, a lot of other benefits. Please check it out. And then the third thing that I wanted to share with you about the joints, and this is oh so important, but it's kind of a catch-22. You got to get moving. You can't just sit back on third quarter and just, okay, well, I'm worked out, I'm done, I'm tired, I'm just going to sit on the couch. You got to get up. You got to keep those bodies and that joints moving, keep them lubricated and keep it going. Now, I know that it's painful, so fight through the pain. Start with just a small walk, okay? Even a walk to the end of the driveway, a walk down the street, around the block, park on the other side of the parking lot when you go to the store, and walk in. Those joints need to be moving because, as you know, just like any other machine, if it just sits there long enough and it's not being used, it's going to wear out quicker. And we don't want that. This is third quarter. We got to get strong. We've got to get motivated. We got to go out there and play our best game yet. And I want to help you do that each and every week. Thank you so much for joining me this Saturday. Please let me know. Please, number one, hit subscribe right now so that you won't miss a single video. Also, go ahead and hit that like button if you're going to try these remedies out, or maybe you've tried something else. Leave that in the comments. I'd like to hear what you tried in the past and whether it's worked or not. I can't wait to see you again next Saturday. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Let's play hard and finish strong. Bye now.